It's Pikachu's Indonesia journey, day number 2, and as you can see, I have some very large Pikachus next to me. I'm currently next to the Peak Avenue Mall. This is where they have a lot of merch, and they're doing a whole bunch of like TCG stuff. And also, this area is not bad when it comes down to the game. It's a lot better further inside. We were here yesterday, but as you can see, we've got Unknown T here, which isn't shiny. I've yet to get a shiny, and we're actually like 50 minutes in. I wanted to go through the store and get some stuff, and I'm happy to say I got a lot of stuff that I wanted, but there was 1 or 2 things that I couldn't get because they were just sold out of. Yeah, today we're just gonna have a good time trying to get as many of the shinies as we can. Of course, I want to get my hands on these shiny Eevees, and there's another one right in there, so we'll have to spin that one in just a moment. So we'll see how today goes, but I'm excited. We're gonna have a chill day. And here's that second Eevee stop. I don't really want to be spinning right now, especially because I keep getting 10-kilometer eggs, but I can't get in my friends list right now to get the 7-kilometer eggs, which I'm trying to work on, so just gotta pick up what we get. And instead of doing them all at the same time, let's just do it now. Let's get 2 of them right here. Maybe we'll get the shiny to start off with, but number 1 is not the shiny and a 446. And here's the second one, if it'll load. There we go. Not shiny and a 442. Here's hoping we get 6 more chances. We'll see what happens. I've got 2 Tropius quests here. Why not? Let's see what happens with them. Number 1's not shiny and an 800 exactly. I don't quite remember what the hundo is from this, but I know it's in the upper 800s, so like mid 800s maybe. Or if you're Randy, it's 831. He already knew the answer. Thank you, Randy. But this isn't shiny, and it's not the hundo either. The marching Pikachus are going that way, but we just brought down a Latios that gave us an XL Rare Candy, which is awesome. And I've yet to get a shiny from any of these raids, and I haven't caught one yet because I want to get the background card with the shiny. So this one right here, not shiny either, and not the hundo. I think you won 2006, I believe. Another Mega Latios. Please be yellow, that'd be cool, but you're not shiny, unfortunately, in 1972. We're now gonna head out of this mall and head to another one called the, I wanna say it's Grand Central Mall. It's really nice. We went there yesterday, and you'll see soon, it's pretty crazy, but I'm sure along the way we're gonna get some shinies in the car. So unfortunately, the mall hasn't been good to me. We've now made it to the Central Park Mall, and as you can see, this place is nuts. There's tons of Eevee stops here as well, plus, I mean, the amount of lures and stuff. The only downside is that the signal can be rough from time to time, like yesterday when we were here. And I did actually already spin one of these Eevee stops, so for fun, let's just check it in front of you guys, see what we get. Please be white. No, not. It is a 442. We still have a few more checks of this thing to go, so we have a chance, but I don't know if we'll get it. Walked to another Eevee spot. This is number 4 of the day. Nope, not it. 448. Only 4 more chances. Here's hoping we get lucky and get one of them. But if not, you know, obviously that's RNG. We've had some pretty good luck this event so far. We've got Princess here. She's here without Brandon, but that's fine because she's gonna give me the luck right now.
Oh my God.
I don't have a shiny yet, so.
Good luck.
And not a hundo either.
I didn't get either.
Yeah, well, you know what? She'll get it before me.
No, he'll get it before me.
Okay, you know what? I'll take that. Yeah, it's fine. Another Latios. Here's hoping that this one will actually be a golden color. I really just want to get one shiny, please, but it's just not happening. But this one's up there, 1997. Maybe this Latios wants to do it. It'd be cool if it did. So here we go. After this energy thing goes away, are you gonna be golden? No, you're not still. 1984. Great book, but bad IVs. Yet another Latios. There's a lot of these for some reason. Not that I'm complaining, but I am complaining that they're not wanting to be shiny at all for me. 2 more chances with these Eevees here, and then we get 2 more afterwards, but that's not a shiny. 427, good lord. And then there's this one. Maybe this one. Nope, not this one. 435. Also, I completely forgot, you can take snapshots and you'll get Latios and Latios. I did get a Latios earlier, but I was in the car, so I didn't like record that. But you can get Latios and Latios from these pictures, which is pretty cool. We'll get 1 of each a day, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get a shiny Latios as our photo bomb, like last time in Bali, but we didn't. Okay, 2026. Honestly, don't know what those IVs are gonna be like, but whatever. You know, if it turns out good, I'll show you. Would you believe there's another Latios? I don't know what happened to Latios, but it's just not here. And this one is gonna be shiny finally. No, it isn't. Okay, cool. 1971. I swear, Latios does exist. We just have not been able to find one at all. But this one still is not shiny. 1941 as well. Finally found a Latios. It's not a shiny one though, 2150. Taking a break for some food, and I got myself a shiny Shadow Raikou, so that's fun. I don't think this is big enough to be purified into a Shundo, but it would be cool if it was. Now, of course, I gotta hit the thing though. There we go. 1921 is okay, but I'm sure if it was in the 40s, we would have had a better shot, because I believe it's 1972 is the hundo. But who knows? maybe this one is close enough. Maybe it's the 13, 13, 13. It's definitely not. A 15, 8, 11. Still cool though. I'm always down to get a shiny shadow. And especially in a different country, you know what I mean? It's awesome. Well, lunch is good, and we get shinies too. 1404 shiny Blastoise. I didn't get one of these yesterday, and I was hoping to get one of these, just so I could say that I got all 3 of them, you know what I mean? Not that I need any of them, because we had community days, mega raids. We've had quite a few opportunities to get our hands on these things, but who knows? Maybe this one's a really good one. 1404 is gonna be a 14.83, I wanna say? All in all, it's okay. It's a shiny. I'm happy with it. And another shiny Blastoise. Okay, 472. I'll take that. Hopefully it's good. It is weather boosted, which is nice. But who knows? Maybe it's a shutdown. 472 is going to be pretty up there. 3-star. Awesome. And here's our second shiny Skidoo of Jakarta. Very nice. Now, if I wanted to complete the set and have it for the Jakarta stuff, I could do that. I'm surprised how unlucky I've been with these Skidoos so far. Like, I know a lot of people have been getting a ton of them. This is just my second one in 2 days. But still, I'm glad that we're getting them. And a shiny Venusaur. Let's see if we can get that Charizard so we can say we got all 3 in one day. Didn't expect to run into one of these. I mean, I knew they were out and about, and I've been clicking on so many, but I'm actually surprised we got one today, which is great because I want to get as many of these as possible to give away to people. Admittedly, now I have to keep the Bali one and the Jakarta one just cuz, you know. But anyways, how good is this weather boosted Pikachu? It is. Oh my, I really thought it was just gonna keep going. 12, 15, 15. That's really freaking good. Let's go. Finally, we got a shiny Lottie, and the best part is it might have the background because I haven't caught a single raid thing, except for technically that Raikou, but that Raikou couldn't have a background card. So surely that won't affect it, at least hopefully. I really hope it has that background card. So with that being said, let's see what happens. It has the background. Let's go! Shiny Latios with the freaking Jakarta background. This is also the first time we've ever had the Eevees and the Mega Lotties that have the same background card, so pretty fun. Now, obviously, if we could get the Latios, that'd be great, but I'm not gonna complain if we don't. This is a huge win. And one of the last shinies we might get today is a shiny J. Not complaining. I love myself some good J unknowns. That means I have 2 now that I can give away, unless this turns out to be a Shundo, which would be insanity if that worked out that way. But then I'd have to get a Shundo T, which means I would have to work even harder, and that sounds exhausting. But this J83, well, I thought for a second it was gonna go there. 13, 10, 9. Might as well do this while we have the chance. Plus I only have 40 minutes left, so let's just get these Eevees. We only have 2 that we can do. This one is gonna not be shiny, unfortunately. 457 though, that's a 98. I'll take a 98. Let's just see though, is it a 98? It is, 15, 15, 14. And this will be our final Eevee. We get 25 candies, we get a lure module, and not a shiny, of course, 440. That is 1 out of 5 city safaris without a shiny Eevee. At least we got 1. At least I'm not completely skunked, but it's kind of rough. Shiny Latios. This might possibly be with a background card, and then we could just be wrapped up for the day. I would be happy with that. So, we got it in a great curve. Doesn't matter, we're gonna catch it. Uno, dos, tres. But now we hope that it has a background card. It's not guaranteed to, but it does. Let's go. We got 1 of each of them. I'm happy. Didn't get the Eevee, but that's fine. I'll find somebody who has one that doesn't want it, but I'm really happy. Latios and Latios with background cards in Jakarta. I think that's the first time I've ever done that during one of these events. Solid day. And that's the end of day number 2. It's actually day 3 right now. I've been working on so many videos. It's really hard to organize when you're doing 2 to 4 videos at a time. But in the end of the day, we got 46 shinies, which isn't 100% true because I got way more Passimians and way more Orangaroos, but I ended up trading some and also transferring some because I don't need to keep every single one of these things, but I should have probably kept them before doing this. But anyways, we got 4 Venusaurs, a Charizard, 2 Blastoises, we got 1 of these balloon Pikachus with the multicolor, a few of the Indonesia shirt Pikachus, the batik shirts, which are really cool. We got quite a few of the balloons, like we did in Bali as well. Strangely enough, the balloon Pikachu really liked me, but 3 unknown Js, 1 T, Shadow Raikou, Nincada, Atropius, both the Latios and the Latios with the background card. I've never done that before at any event. I've tried really hard to pull this off and never did it. So very glad it happened this time. Drifloon, 2 Chadots, 4 Gibbles, a Timber, a Dwebble, 2 Skidoo, Binnacle, Noibat, and of course, you know, we got the Orangaroos and this Shundo Passimian. This is honestly like the biggest win, and it's not even really from the, you know, City Safari, but since it was during the time, it got the tag City Safari Jakarta on the bottom here, so we'll kind of count it. Not only did we get some wins in the game, we got some wins at the shop. So as you can see here, we got this Pikachu with a different kind of batik shirt. As you can see, the design is very different from what you see in the game. This is the Jakarta design, which I was actually very lucky and was able to get this one. This was one of the last ones in the store. I managed to get some other designs for the other events. I believe one of these was from Yogyakarta and one of these was from Surabaya, but but we have like a Zatu design one here. I'm not gonna take it out of the bag because I want to keep it nice and flat so I can pack it. And then we also got ourselves a Staryu one, which also looks really good. I really like the designs. I only missed one that I really wanted to get my hands on, and that's the one that's based off of the Pikachu that's currently in the game. But that one sold out immediately, and I just cannot seem to find one to save my life. But 3 out of 4 ain't bad. There was also a box of random sleeves where you could get one of these randomly, and I think I got my hands on the Staryu. And also, you did get the Jakarta card once you made some purchases, so that was cool. So I got the Bali one and this one. I might have to buy the other ones online. But inside the random pack, I did get the Staryu design, so nice. I like that one a lot. And last but not least, there was an interesting card box. Came with 20 packs, and also there's a keychain of the Batik Pikachu right there, so felt like it was worth getting. I think it's really cool. Plus, this is the Bali designed Pikachu right here, but it's a reverse holo. And surprisingly, all of that stuff I just showed you, pretty cheap, because in Indonesia, products here are just a little cheaper than everywhere else in terms of like how much you have to spend. It's great. But anyways, on that note, we're gonna wrap up the video here because I am exhausted. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button for me, show me some love, and let me know in the comments down below. Out of all those shinies you saw, which one's your favorite, and which one would you have wanted to get your hands on? And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.